Well, I was going to get a bunch of video editing done last night, and then when I got home, it was absolutely freezing, and I couldn't not be freezing, so I ended up having to just climb in under the covers and wait for it to stop, and the only way it would stop was going to sleep. So that was the end of that. And I think I have a fever. I think I might actually have a sinus infection because you can see the side of my face is really puffy. Really puffy. It's physically sticking out from where this side is. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. I don't really want to sit in urgent care. So anyway, it's really early. I think I'm gonna go back to bed. This is Panda Baba, and he is a gift that I got for Yule / Christmas. So I exchanged gifts with my roommate. Well, I don't have his official gift yet because the artist who's doing it, I haven't had a chance to get it from, but I had the proof sheet of it because it's an art piece, so I was able to show him exactly what it's gonna look like, and he gave me the panda. One of my good friends, he forgot my gift when he came by for our tradition of having ice cream on Yule, which is nothing to do with actual Yule traditions and just something we started 9 years ago. And so he didn't remember to grab my gifts in the morning, but his gift, I couldn't make what I wanted to make for him, so I ended up ordering something. And so we're just gonna actually exchange gifts when I get back from seeing family. But he knows the t-shirt because it's always a t-shirt. I always get him a t-shirt for Christmas. So it's a little complicated celebrating holidays for us because so when the whole household was together, and that was 3 people, and then at one point 5 people, 7 people, then 5 people, 3 people. We have celebrated Christmas, Hanukkah, Yule, and then Festivus, which I think I'm the only one who likes, which is, it was not invented by Seinfeld, but it was made famous by Seinfeld. And so that's a lot of holidays. And we don't do all of the gifting because that would be ridiculous. So this year, Hanukkah starts tomorrow night, and so today I'm actually making challah, which I'm mispronouncing. I do not have enough emphasis on the first syllable. With Cali Cat, so that I can take it to mom and dad's, by which I mean my roommate's mom and dad, and well, specifically his sister's house, but you know what I mean. For Christmas. It's weird how everything changes, A year ago, Mike left for Bristol to go home for the holiday, and Donnie was gone for the weekend. It was his girlfriend's birthday. We're poly, we were poly, that was no big deal at all. We had decided, because I didn't want to spend the entire weekend alone, I would come out to the Rocky Horror Picture Show where he was performing on, I believe it was actually on her birthday. And so I did. I believe he came over, he drove my car out. Well, mine and Mike's car, but that weekend it was my car because Mike was out of town. So he drove my car out there, and then I left, I think, a little early, slightly early, so that I could safely drive myself home, so that he wouldn't have to bother driving me home, and he could just go straight out to do whatever she wanted to do. And then it was Christmas before he came home, which I think was later than we had talked about. And I ended up asking, like, hey, are we actually even still together? And he was like, let's talk about this when Mike gets home. And I really wanted to know. And he was like, no, this, it's not working. And so nature of the breakup between us, we went ahead and just went to his family Christmas. Sorry, could you say that again?
Grammy says add flour until dough. I'm following my converted Jewish grandma.
Callie, are you going to need any of this milk?
No.
Okay.
Jew bread does not require milk. What do you think? Jews are made of money. No.
Okay, here's the pitch. James Franco and Seth Rogen are trying to score some weed, and then blank happens. And then ancient aliens happens. And then a twink in a bounce house? Is that like a bounce?
Yeah, like a bouncy house.
Happens.
Bouncy castle.
And then erectile dysfunction happens.
Okay, this isn't Wolf of Wall Street.
Hold on. So, okay. Erectile dysfunction isn't super relevant to the weed thing. Either of these could be. No, it's a little stereotype, but a twink in a bounce house.
That's me. Swag.
Right, so this is the challah. Again, I know I'm mispronouncing that. I'm leaving out the beginning unless
Challah. Who's the one here who had bat mitzvah? It was me.
So this is the egg wash where we cover it with the unborn.
Yeah, baste it. It's not really basting. It's brushing, but whatever. Yeah. Look at it glisten. That's a hand, but look at it glisten.